To get your response to some of the things your teammates, said, and that kind of stuck with me particularly. Someone said, DK made some very tough decisions, which becomes difficult when you're a captain of a side, and that was one of the main reasons. And that's again important, and to bring the team together and contribute to success. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think one of the tougher decisions I had was, I had a chat with Abhinav Mukund. He's been doing so well for us Ranji Trophy. He still is our prime player, even in Vijay Hazare. But I told him it's better he doesn't play this tournament. It's important that, we are looking at a different set of players. He's a very close friend of mine. To have that conversation with him and kind of explain to him, he was okay. But at the same time, I think somebody had needed to have that conversation because if you just let things roll automatically, I think the selectors would have been, indebted to kind of pick Abhinav. But, I had to have that conversation and speak to him. And he was kind enough to, obviously opt out of the tournament and say he's not available, which gave opportunity to a young guy like Hari Nishant coming in. And, he did what he did. So, those kind of hard conversations somewhere had to be had. And, I think as a leader, sometimes you have to, have those hard conversations. And I'm happy actually Abhinav understood where we were going and what he was trying to do with the team. And that made things kind of easy at that point of time. Over the course of time, there are some senior cricketers here and there whose roles had to be changed, who I had to speak to. And, obviously you try and keep doing all that and, nipping and tucking, as they say, and try and form the best combination to, obviously, compete in a tournament.
The other thing someone said, of course, was DK not only was able to get things going, of course, as a captain on the field, it was spot on, but to kind of manage everyone, get everyone together, that man management skill, that was something that was amazing as well. Again, a very difficult aspect of being a captain, being a leader, DK.
Yeah, 100%. I think man management is one of the most important things, as a leader. It actually works in tandem with the coach. In my case, I worked a lot more with the assistant coach. I think, we are similar aged and we kind of understand each other and we kind of moved things around when, spoke to the players and got them going in certain directions. And a lot of the conversation that I had through the tournament was mostly with the assistant coach, Prasanna. And, we sat down and formulated as to who should do what and who can bowl where, those sort of things. And obviously some tough conversations were had, some were had with Prasanna, some I spoke. So, these kind of things kept happening through the tournament since last year, basically.
Right. And also the other thought is how you've come a long, long way in terms of your captaincy itself. Do you feel that change in you, DK, personally, from what you were as a captain some years ago to what you are today?
Yeah, definitely. I think there is no doubt about it. I think, leading KKR for a couple of years in a high pressure tournament, I've learned a lot and, I've used all that experience in Tamil Nadu. I'm happy TNC is giving me the opportunity wherein, this kind of phase where we are playing some good white ball cricket and I'm happy to lead and I'm using all the things that I learned there. Obviously, through my time, I've played with some great captains as well, Dhoni's and, Anil Kumble, Rahul Dravid, Ganguly, Rohit Sharma of late. And I think Virat is somebody who's done great in Test cricket as a leader as well. He's just set standards which are fabulous for the Indian team. So over a period of time, I've been pretty influenced over, I've picked up various things from various captains that I've played under and, learned a lot. I enjoyed, Brendan McCullum's captaincy as well. So I spoke to him, had a lot of conversations and, picked up a lot of things and tried to inculcate a lot of those habits that is possible in TN cricket as well.
Which is easier? And of course, this is probably a no-brainer, but which is easier, leading an IPL team or leading your Tamil Nadu team?
Leading an IPL team is far tougher actually because the pressures are different. The quality of cricket, the standard of cricket is far higher. So it's a lot different.
Players across different countries, you're getting not just your Indian players.
That also, yes, definitely. I think you handle handle a lot of players who are obviously of higher caliber, who have played more cricket and who represent their nation. And the challenges are very different. In domestic cricket, it's not that hard to face those kind of challenges. The challenge is a little different to what it is in IPL.
Conversely, DK, do you get overawed because the kind of adulation that you have with your teammates, a lot of them look up to you. Does that overawe you, or kind of does that happen as well at times?
No, I kind of run with them through this journey. Like I want, say a Jagadisan to play for the country. I want him to, make the make the 11 for CSK. I genuinely want Aparajit to be a part of an IPL team. So I feel emotionally attached to these kind of things that they are capable of achieving. So I try and somehow play a part in their journey where I'm trying to help them with a few things which will help them achieve those goals, because all these guys want to play higher cricket. They all want to play IPL. They all want to play for the country. So I also get kind of caught up in that journey of trying to achieve those things. So I try and help them with a little bit of whatever I can. You're not always going to be successful, but there's no harm trying, I would say.
Okay, to kind of lighten it a bit before we... actually, there's a little bit of fun as well that I want to plan. But before that, just to wrap it up, Vijay Hazare, that's why you're there. From whatever I've been getting from your teammates, everyone is just as hungry to get this as well, DK. There was obviously a plan in place, 18 months. We all know about how much you guys spoke about how important winning this was and not just participating. Thoughts ahead of Vijay Hazare?
Again, it's one of the tougher tournaments because generally itself it is tough. When you come off for 20 over tournament, sometimes standing 50 overs in the ground itself makes it feel really long. So those challenges are there. On top of it, this pandemic is coming. So, this quarantine, these 4-5 days, you lose a lot of time practicing. And also, in between matches, there is zero practice. So once the tournament starts, there is zero practice till the final. So, whatever you've practiced, that's it. You have to make do with whatever you have. There is no going back. You can't try and find form through practice, nothing like that. If you're in form, great. You have to keep going. If you're not in form, you have to mentally find a way to, switch on and try and find a way to perform. So it's got its own sort of struggles playing this tournament. And obviously now with a lot of the players being available, it'll be a far more interesting tournament, because I feel a lot of the Indian cricketers don't have much cricket right now. They start their white ball cricket on the knockout phase maybe. So there will be a lot of challenges, which is going to make things very, very interesting.
Now I have to ask you this. We were all bowled over by the Vati coming video. Were you forced to do that, or naturally you love to make that step and get everyone to do it? Tell me the truth.
First of all, I'm not much of a dancer at all. But all these boys came up with this idea that they dance panla. So I was like, okay, no problems. We will do it. I wasn't reluctant. But I was okay to do this. It was an easy step. That's why I think I was okay with it.
Yeah, a few more leg movements, you'll be like, no, cut this off. We'll do our own thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But did everyone? I know everyone sat and watched the Master movie together, and there was like this vibe going in the team itself. Were you part of that as well? Did you watch the movie?
I watched the movie. I think I watched it the second day or third day. I think after the semis, I think I watched it. We had 2 days break. So I watched it then. But a lot of the boys, like 3-4 boys watched it in their room through a night.
Yeah.
I watched it separately in my room. Another group of 3-4 boys watched it together, sort of a thing. But there wasn't one team screening or nothing like that. As I said, being part of the bubble, if it wasn't, I think, I actually make it a point to try and take these guys for a movie, if possible, some movie. Yeah. But now all that is not possible. So I guess just sticking to the room.
Yeah, okay. There's this fun little quiz that I've been doing with everybody, DK. Want your thoughts on that as well. Some very interesting answers.
Sure.
I just want to all of the match. So it's a Tamil Nadu dressing room quiz. Very simple. I'm going to tell you a characteristic, and you got to tell me which player fits this bill. Cool?
100%. I hope I know though.
I'm sure you will. You feature in a couple. So, most likely to be last on the team bus.
Wow. Shah Rukh Khan?
Okay, all right. Most likely, but why do you say that? Has he come in? Is he the last to step in?
No. Yesterday he came late to the airport, so I'm assuming that maybe he'll come late to bus also.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, it's a question for which the answer is there is nobody who's come late to the bus. Like there is nobody who's missed the bus.
Like,
they might come late,
last,
which is
possibly the last.
Oh, last, like that. I am one of the last comers. I come a minute early. I mean, to be fair, yeah. I think I am one of those last comers.
Okay. Most likely to be the life of the party. Basically, whether it's in the dressing room, whether it's on the cricket field, the one who will be most likely found cracking a joke.
I mean, a lot of guys. These kind of life of the party itself. The guy is not there in this white ball cricket team, but he's the most fun guy around. I'm sure he luckily CSK was very lucky to have been blessed by him having the net bowler. His name is L. Vignesh. If he's around, there's only fun. There's only laughter. He's a minute a joke kind of guy. But in this team, there are a lot of guys. Shah Rukh Khan again. I feel he's somebody who the guys tend to Yeah. He's this one. Yeah.
Okay. Most likely to be found in the gym.
Oh, see, I can name Inderjit, Aparjit. These are all guys you'll find, if not in the room, in the gym. Shah Rukh Khan is somebody who's... Sai Kishore, I think, will top the list. Number 1, Sai Kishore.
Sipping water, not working out. Sipping water.
Sai Kishore.
Going by the video that you put for sure. Okay. Most likely to be the first one for breakfast.
For breakfast, Sandeep Warrior. He's half an hour early. For everything.
Forcing them to open the breakfast buffet. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's very early.
Okay. Most likely to sit in the... Okay, this will lead me to another interesting point though. Most likely to sit in the first row of the team bus.
Assistant coach actually sits. Prasanna. He's the one who sits first row.
But do you guys have... do you like to sit in a place that you always have sat? Are you like that?
Yeah. I think in our bus, everybody knows kind of where each one sits.
Upper and Shah Rukh, I know, Kadsila.
Right at the back. Yeah. Upper and Shah Rukh right at the back. Emma Ashwin is behind me. To my left is Periyaswamy. So I know people who are in and around me. In front of me is behind me is a trainer. I don't know. Last seats are all the younger lot who make a lot of noise. They listen to music and they laugh and Jay Kaushik, all these guys sit at the back.
Okay, nice. Most likely to capture a selfie.
Oh, Jay Kaushik, without a doubt. He takes a selfie a day, I've heard.
Yeah, that's the popular answer as well. Okay, moving on. Most likely to prank a teammate.
I think I've done a few pranks on some of the guys. Jagdish and all, I always get it.
Yeah. Easy. No, he's also very easy to prank. Sweet boy.
He is, yeah.
Okay, last one. Actually, no, I'm going to ask you this also. Most likely to have the messiest quarantine room.
The other day, Shah Rukh Khan. Nasty room. The other day, I had gone to his room. Very untidy. Somebody else, I forgot. Saidu. Siddharth.
Okay, good. Last one. And I want your answer to this one. Most likely to have binge-watched all of Netflix during quarantine. Netflix and Amazon.
I've actually, the boys all come to me and ask for movies, Everybody asks me only for movies. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're the one.
They all said mine. Who all have you spoken to, Rupa, actually?
I've spoken to Jaggi, I've spoken to Arun Karthik, I've spoken to Sai, Baba Brothers, and I'm going to hopefully speak to Ashwin as well.
Oh, wow. And they all said my name. Yeah, but that's fair actually. I'm the one who's suggesting the movies constantly.
They said you only. And like variety. You won't stick to just Tamil or English movies. It'll be like Telugu, Malayalam.
Yeah. I've watched all sorts of movies from all languages. So yeah, I have a pretty decent knowledge bank on movies.
Very nice. Very cool. It was fun, DK. It's always nice catching up with you.
Thank you so much.